Wichita police identified the victim of a shooting outside an American Legion parking lot in northeast Wichita. Officers say Darnell Geeden was killed in the shooting that happened in the 1300 block of North Hydraulic. The suspect called 911 to report that he had shot Geeden. He was found inside of a Chevy pickup, taken to the hospital where he died. Police say the suspect had previously been banned from the business after a previous incident. He remained at the scene and officers arrested him without incident.